JJ Redick, a former teammate of Luka Dončić's on the Dallas Mavericks, and now he's head coach on the Lakers, reacts to the star players' trade to the Lakers.
Yeah, obviously I got word that day that it was happening, and certainly a lot of mixed emotions, particularly around the loss of family members. And, you know, AD, Max, Jalen, like they were part of our family. And then there was also the excitement of getting a Luka Dončić and adding Maxey and Markieff. And, you know, it is, as much as we can hyperbolize this trade as the craziest trade in sports history, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to trade for a player of Luka's caliber in his prime.
Obviously, there is the one element of the business side, and then to your point, the human side. How do you balance and process those emotions as you do have a job to do?
I try to do it with empathy, and I try to, as best I can, give our players empathy, and the players that were traded empathy, and also the players we just traded for empathy. Like I've lived through a lot of trade deadlines. I've been traded twice. I've had really close friends traded, and I recognize that you don't wave a magic wand and everything's okay a day later. Like this is something that is a process, and it takes time, and our group's committed to making sure we get this right.
When it comes to the magnitude, as you just touched on, you're also a historian of the game, you're a fan of the game. Have you had a moment to be able to just kind of step back and really feel what just happened?
Unfortunately for me, this last month has been a lot, so I'm not in the reflective process, reflective mood just yet. My job is to coach this team tonight, try to get Luka acclimated and get him back on the court, and continue to build what we've built over the last month as we head into All-Star break.
Obviously, as a former teammate of his, now speaking of Luka, what excites you most to coach him? Playing against Luka, playing with Luka, playing against LeBron, coaching LeBron, playing against Kobe, like the killer mentality, the competitive nature. Rob mentioned his alter ego on the court, and it really is like he becomes an absolute killer on the basketball court, and getting to coach that will be a lot of fun.